All right, welcome to Piano for All, brought to you by Show House Academy, Gamalamu TKO, and ngizoba facilitator ye lesson yanamhlanje. Namhlanje ke sikhuluma ngani na? Namhlanje sizokhuluma ngama scale degrees nama intervals, okay? Intervals and scale degrees. What are intervals? Sesifundile ngama intervals, ama basics wakhona, but manje sokwenza more advanced intervals, okay? So, what are intervals? Intervals, it's a distance from one note. Like this is an interval, 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 kanjalo kanjalo. These are all intervals. So, an interval, you have to have two notes: a point of departure, okay, the point of arrival or a destination, and then the interval is a distance between those two notes. This is my reference point or point of departure, and then this is my destination. If I were to count the number of semitones within these two notes, I'll get my interval. All right, for instance, it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 semitones. All right, 12 semitones usnika what kind of an interval? Siyasibiza ngokuthi i-octave. All right, octave means 8. 1, 2, 3. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right, but cool. Just know that 12 semitones equals an octave. All right, and then let me show you another interval. 7 semitones, Mosuga from your reference point. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, 7 semitones. Usnika interval ebizwa ngokuthi yini? Perfect fifth. All right, and then bese kuzoba 5 semitones. Sugala 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 semitones usnika ini? A perfect fourth interval. All right, and then this, I don't know if this if ngibiza nge-interval in le because angihambile now, but this yes sibiza ngokuthi unison, okay, because 1 there's no movement, so this is unison. And then 5 semitones is a perfect fourth, 7 semitones is a perfect fifth, 12 semitones it's an octave. All right, so there's a reason why ngiqale ngalawa, okay? There's a special, because laba bazoskiphela ama primary chords uma sesikhanda ama chords later on. So just remember ukuthi 1, 4 no 5. Kusa 1 nalo, by the way. So bona bazoskiphela ama primary chords later uma sesikhanda ama chords. All right, so that's why ngibenze bona bodwa separately. So we have a unison, we haven't moved, perfect fourth, which is 5 semitones, perfect fifth, which is 7 semitones, and then we have an octave, which is 12 semitones. All right, Sahamsan. And then now we have other intervals that happen in between. For instance, this one, okay? This one is called a major second, okay? This is the major second. Major second inama semitones out 2. 1, 2. Major second, right? And then lana we have a major third. Major third interval inama semitones amangaki awu 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. At all. And then bese sizoba ne major sixth interval. Major sixth interval yona inama semitones awu 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right, so that's our major sixth interval. And then we have a major seventh interval which has 11 semitones. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. All right. So those are our main intervals. So just remember, 1 no 4 no 5 bazoskiphela ama primary chords, and then 2, 3, 6 no 7 bazoskiphela bona ama secondary chords. All right, kuma primary chords kuzophuma ama major chords. All right, kuma secondary chords kuzophuma ama minor chords, except for leli le 7 kuzophuma i diminished, but i diminished vele yakhiwa of the minor. All right, so 1, 4, 5 primary kuzophuma ama primary chords, 2, 3, 6 and 7 kuzophuma ama-secondary chords, and ama-secondary chords azoba ama-minor except for 7 uzoba diminished, and then 1, 4 and 5 kuzophuma ama-major chords, right? So I guess maybe that's probably the reason why u4 no5 babizwa ngokuthi ama-perfect, because ubona mase sakha ama-chords kuzophuma ama-chords that naturally fall within the scale of C. All right, so okay, I don't know if I'm moving too fast. Try and keep up, or you can just rewind the video because I just want to get us into playing songs very soon. All right, now that we know the intervals, now what scale degrees, the intervals at the same time they also have scale degrees, yabo? All right, so ma-scale degrees nakhona akuhluphi, cishe kufane nokwama-interval njengoba ubona ama-intervals besithi unison, major second, major third, perfect fourth, perfect fifth, major sixth, major seventh, and then octave. Ama-scale degrees ke wona ahamba kanjena-ke. All right, u1 subiza ngokuthi i-tonic. Right, every time umethi ngidlala i-tonic, it means it's playing the mother note ezala leso scale. So 1 is a tonic, 2 is a supertonic, right? Above the tonic, it's the note above the tonic, so it's a supertonic. And then 3 ubizwa ngokuthi immediate, 3, all right? And then 4 we predominant or subdominant. I don't know. I'm not good at distinguishing between the two. Subdominant or predominant, okay? Let's just call it a subdominant. Right, subdominant. And then 5 is a dominant, all right? And then 6, we submediant, all right? 7, we leading tone. And then we have an octave again, all right? So what do these things mean? Okay, let me just try and go a little bit slower, explain ukuthi bavelaphi labo submediant, no supertonic and everything. All right, so tonic ila siqala khona, we're establishing our key, the mother note of all the notes or the pattern ezolandela for this scale. All right, and then supertonic, the word super, bigger, above. You know, something that is super is above something. So supertonic is above the tonic. All right? Okay. And then immediate. 3. Subiza immediate. Why immediate na? Because low number 5 lo simbiza ngokuthi dominant, uyena o powerful kuna wonke lama notes lawo, because nizobona later mesidlala amaculo uyena othanda ukusibuyisela back to 1, usibuyisela ekhaya. So lo njobe dominant uyena o powerful, strong, uyena usibuyisela la. So u3 as a mediant mawubheka, u3 as a mediant is halfway between tonic ne dominant. Yabona leyo nto, he's a mediant, uphakathi nendawo. Right? So partner now also is a mediant, right? The word mediant from the word medium, which means phakathi nendawo, you know. So between this note and that note, this one is a center. Because lo nalo bahlukaniswe ileli, and then lo nalo bahlukaniswe ileli note. Okay, so yeah, that's why we 3 mediant. All right, and then 5 is saying we dominant, we yena or strong, on a stronger pull towards the 1. All right, and then 4 uzoba is subdominant, which means the notes below the dominant. Okay, or the dominant below the tonic. I'll explain what I mean by that. So if this is a dominant, so this is a subdominant because he comes before the dominant. All right, that's why you for a subdominant. But also mawubheka mengisuka la angithebole interval, it's a 5th dominant. Okay, this is a dominant yellow, and the distance is a 5th. Okay, perfect 5th with 7 semitones, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. Right, mesithatha lo G lo suletha ngala ezansi, yabo. Okay, maybe no, let me do it this way. Uma ngisuka la ngizohamba ngama semitones amanga ukuze ngifike la 7 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 yabo ukuze ngifike kwi dominant. But mengihamba ngisuka la ngiyale ngihamba by 7 semitones. Let's see ukuthi ngizophelela kuphi. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. Oh wow. Yabo 7 semitones wami mengehlele ezantsi ngibeka ku F. Kodwa mengisuka la ngidlala u7 semitones ngibeka ku G. So this way, this is my dominant, but mengehla by the same amount enginyuke ngayo ngilenda ku F, who is my subdominant. Sub means below. Sub 0 below 0, right? But anyways, so subdominant, this is the dominant below the tonic. So 4 is the dominant below the tonic, or mawuthanda ungathi 4 is the note that comes before the dominant. Kukwena uthi ufuna ukuyibuka kanjani, because vele there is a strong relationship between 1 4 no 5, right? Like 1 will take you to 4, 4 will take you to 5, 5 will take you back to 1, right? But anyways, asikho ke lapho. So that's why ke u4 ubizwa nge predominant, all right, or subdominant. And then u5 is a dominant because you're on a stronger pull, osibuyisela back to 1, right? And then u6 simbiza nge submediant, all right? We submediant kanjani na? Okay, once again, nakhumbula subdominant yethu, the dominant below the tonic, which is F. Uma ubheka lo u6 wethu njoba simbiza ngokuthi we submediant. So we mediant below, all right? We mediant below the tonic. So mengisuka la, this is my subdominant, and then buka u6 now, yabo u6 A. So A nakhona is the note halfway between the tonic and the dominant below the tonic. Now 6, that's why ibizwa nge submediant. So he is in the middle but below, right? So that's why simbiza nge submediant. And then u7 simbiza nge leading tone because iyona note elisilidela back to 1. Mawudlala nje scale uzoyizwa nawe uyazisho lento. Mamela ke izwa. Did you feel the ukuba unstable kwaleli note? It really wants to be resolved to 1. You know, so yeah, so that's why leli note ke libizwa nge leading tone, ilona elisilidela to 1. So mawubheka nje, so far we have the dominant which leads us back to 1, and then we also have the leading tone which leads us back to 1, right? So those are scale degrees, nama intervals are advanced, all right? Now, for isekela ma video because ngifuna bemafishane ake ngibambelana for now. Let me give you a challenge. Go to another key, maybe ukey wa G. Yeah, ukey wa G and start identifying ama major second, major third, perfect fourth, perfect fifth, major sixth, major seventh, and octave yakhona, and start identifying my perfect intervals, nama major and minor intervals, kanjalo kanjalo. All right. And once usuqedile, and then bese uya-assigna nakhona uzama ukuthola ama scale degrees wakhona, all right? Your tonic, which one is a tonic, which one is a supertonic, the median, kanjalo kanjalo kanjalo, all right? Sorry, I'm moving too fast on this lesson. It's okay, we'll catch up. All right, I'll see you in our next lesson where last sobe sikreyitha-ke khona manje ama chords, all right? Thank you, bye.